Here, guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Now here goes the former Cowboy starts, DeMarco Murray. And now
gonna happen, Robert.
there is he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's see. Okay. Try something right.
7 yards to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Murray. And he powers his way
happen, Robert.
past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Some of the most unselfish players on any
that ain't
football
happen,
team,
Robert.
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just
Come with
eat
something
up
else,
blocks,
Robert.
allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Shit ain't gonna work, Robert.
Much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
All right.
Kick it, Robert. They ain't gonna kick it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on
Come
the
on,
opening
Robert.
drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take
Yeah, you
over in
better start
terrific
using your
field
punter,
position.
Robert. Or it'll be a long game, Robert.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Yeah, I'll put the skunk on. I'll put the skunk on you, and then I'll go to chew clock on your ass.
Now the
That's great.
for Ezekiel Elliott.
Look at that. That's too easy right there. That's too easy, see?
You just 2 games out.
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number
Wow.
7 on the
It's too
year.
easy, see?
And the Cowboys have
One play
taken the early
touchdown.
lead.
Come on, Robert.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And
Robert, you know you're on Goldenlion TV.
Yes, the offensive line has to get
I had to adjust to him, and I can't talk.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too.
I know him. I done played him before, man. Like I say, I used to coach him and Big Weber at the boys club. They played football for me, man. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I used to play him all the time, man. I know how he play. He's gonna have to kick that. He's gonna have to punt. When it's time to punt, you better punt. Yeah, you see what happened right there. That one play, Zeke went the distance.
Got Zach back.
Oh, yeah, I got him back. Yeah, I got Prescott. He back. I just lost both of my damn right tackles, though.
It's amazing what one decision
In the same game.
chain of events, right? The
They out
decision to go
one
for
of them
it
out 2 more weeks, and Fleming out.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I
Fleming's
think
out.
confidence in you to pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild.
He said he's legally blind. Dude, got the catch thing.
That was a dream choice for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
Come on.
Yeah, you got to catch those.
Man. Gregory will catch it.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. That was second down run for Murray. Oh, a heck of a move.
Caught me.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Caught me on.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the
something.
gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here.
Who's this running back? Murray? You gotta get Murray.
Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Malik Collins able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Did they say Palmer? Again.
They'll try and run with Murray.
Don't wanna hike it.
Robert, you better use your punter, Robert, or we'll get real ugly.
An interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now the Cowboys offense heads
It's okay
back
to
on the
punt,
field.
guys.
And, you know, certainly
Ego's getting away.
We're not into December yet, but
Think I won't.
they're first place in their division.
In the message he left today,
Looking to be a threat
and that little
come
group friend, he was talking about
And let's think about what
basically
every
going on
team
the
has
practice
in their
squad and
goals,
wanting to steal
right?
people
Number
players.
one goal is what?
Oh,
Make the
no.
playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division.
Now, I
Number
was
3
telling
goal
you,
and the
what's
biggest
the use
goal,
of
I
draft?
think, is to be the highest
Right.
seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs. So
Oh, you want to go there? Let me. I got
to
something
try
for
and get
that.
you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Yeah, Aaron, I don't mind that. He don't have 30, but he had like 20,
So the
between
offense
22
now
and
dealing
25.
with
But
a
he done lost
second and
something now.
7.
Yeah, he has 7 first round. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
I know I had it.
Gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in.
Yeah, I mean, on some cheese puffs and drinking some of that crystal lemonade.
On 3rd down. That's Oscar.
Yeah.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line.
I gave you the win against Keith just in case you don't show up. So I read. Now, Weber and they play tomorrow at 7, and then
Down the middle.
I'm gonna see with Green Bay and Ray. They trying to.
An early lead in that game for the Falcons. We'll keep you updated on that one as it
It'll be sometime
The
tomorrow.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, I think I'll be on the bye week too.
They're 9-7.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set
Oh,
to head
okay.
back onto the field. It's been an offense.
Yes, sir. I'm doing a little something, you know, just my little pupil. I used to coach this little kid playing, you know, he played for me at the Boys and Girls Club. He played Pop Warner for me.
Up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes
Who,
right
me?
now. What they've been doing so far
Coleman
isn't
kid
working.
and Big Weber.
They'll do that.
Here's Palmer to throw.
Yeah.
He hits Baldwin right side.
Yeah.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's
Yeah.
a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sure enough.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On third down, Palmer. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete.
Okay, Ralph. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to put some damn anointing oil on your forehead, bro. So.
Yeah, I see you got J.J. Watt.
Well, Tyreek unmute. Never mind. Damn it, boy. We call him.
Let's see what you
Call his ass.
Well. So where you got him at, the left end or the right end? Yeah.
Okay.
Bozel, yeah. Yeah, Bozel, yeah.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Palmer on first down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Yeah, after you play me, I'm going to tell you what I would do after you play me.
Strength throwing the
No, I'd be crazy. I'd be crazy. I'd be crazy.
The first time I met him, he was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Palmer.
Very much so.
I am. I'm going to tell you after I play.
Campus there, and still has it today.
Well.
Steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target.
Well.
That'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown.
All you do
when you play,
because he's gonna run more than he pass the ball. Well, I played that run pass commit, whatever you call it. I played that, and then it'll send certain blitz in now with the pass. And so
I played. I tried something else, Robert.
Run stops. Like if you have any, well, you don't have to change why, because he can do both. But like if you have any run stoppers,
this offense was on the move. Now
put
two
them
straight
in.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Palmer. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jamarcus Lawrence.
4th and 18. Come on, Robert.
11th sack of the year.
Punt it, Robert. You ain't got that in your playbook, bro.
Yeah.
All right, then. Here we go, Robert.
Yeah.
Now here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Yeah, I see it. I see you stumped the hole in Beamer.
They'll try and throw for him with Palmer.
Yeah, you still get the back.
They'll get 19
Oh, he
yards
got
there.
that bull.
It'll be a Chicago 1st down.
I got some for that. Won't get this one. Won't get it no more. Okay.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big
Now,
time
he ain't sleeping because you be hearing the snore.
Big time chance.
Yeah, big time first half
He ain't
chance.
sleeping.
On 1st down, it's Palmer. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah,
Back to the ground game.
Yeah,
Here come a
I
pick.
got 10 of them, 10, 11 of them. I got plenty of those.
My name's Daddy Rico. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by K11.
Huh?
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
I'm eating gold over here.
We step aside here
to play old Beamerson next. How about that? I got Beamer after this bye week. Yes, sir.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Palmer. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Launch.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
I need some of them, Grove Boys, so I need 2 packages of Swishers.
Nah.
And this score will stay
I need a Mickey's. Give me a Mickey's 40-ounce Mickey.
The ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Yeah, 40-ounce Mickey, some blunt rolls, and a bag of Cheeto Puffs. How about that?
Oh, 2 minutes.
And a Big Red.
They're in really good position. They'll
and a pack of cigarettes.
39 now.
Marlboro Smooth Menthols.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Yep.
And able to get a
I'll pay for this shift.
The 40 to the 41.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
About that.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Goldenlion, he's so 4th down.
Yeah, he went for it.
Shit.
And won't let me snap the ball. Wouldn't even let me snap the damn ball, man.
And that's their 2nd charge.
Damn, EA's been fucking up.
They're down to 1.
Wouldn't even let me snap it. How the fuck he get in the 3rd spot?
Oh, the tight end.
Oh man, this shit won't let me down. Won't let me snap the ball, man.
And the play clock's running down. So that'll back him up 5.
What, wouldn't let you snap the ball? No, that's me, man. Go online. It won't let me snap it.
A little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd
How this
down.
guy get in it?
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Prescott from the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them,
I couldn't damn snap the ball, man. Got that.
Right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again?
Well, he's coming, bro.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Is that DeMarco Murray he's got? Must be. This is Murray. Must be DeMarco Murray.
Palmer will throw.
I'm getting.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough third.
Going down, man down. Man down.
3rd and 16.
Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
Out of bounds. 3rd and 16. What you going to do?
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, this defensive
you already know what he's going to do.
Allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. They start on the ground with Elliott. Room here to run. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, I hear you talking.
Here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And some space here.
Damn, get up, Zeke.
Good for 20 and a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall.
Don't come out of that cover 2 in about 5 minutes, Robert.
In college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
First down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside
linebacker.
Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
They'll try to throw now. Prescott throwing for his running back.
Probably
Complete.
Coleman over there probably wishing he didn't get rid of Traylon Clay and Palmer now. Is Gronk even on the field?
Yeah,
I bet you traded him away.
Nah, he got him out there. He done threw to him a couple times.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he done. Yes, sir. Oh man, this ain't nothing right here, baby.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards is
I'm ready to take my broadcast down, blue. My shit lagging.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
I gotta do it. Go over there and go to Finesse's name on your friends list and block it, and you won't be able to see it.
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Shit.
Boy, what's she doing, boy?
Yep, they're in the nickel.
What you doing over there?
Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's long. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Robert don't know what to do. You don't know what I'm going to do.
Defensive tackle.
You don't know what I'm going to do. You don't know what I'm going to do. Zika.
With his second touchdown of the game,
keep blitzing me if you want to.
There go that man.
There you go.
Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it.
Yeah.
It's 17-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust his head to the white meat.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't know.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
I'm told me
that's
that's
just
a
use
damn
their
right
size and their strength, try to occupy some
Well,
space and kind of body people away.
He got Carson Palmer over there, doesn't he? Yeah,
He's a
he must
Where
have
that
fat
punani at? Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
I say, where that fat punani at?
Throwing now, Palmer on first down. Goes right side.
Damn, I'm supposed to pick that off.
Down. 15 yards through the air and a first
Oh,
down.
I got that.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times
40 looking for you.
Around him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically.
I ain't say. I say, where that fat punani at?
Oh.
They go play action here.
That fat PP meat.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski again. He was the intended target, and now it's second down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know, he's got to throw it
Sound
better.
like someone.
No, obviously one that should have been.
Yeah, Brady, you shoveling snow.
Way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Yeah, someone.
Sound like somebody in the goddamn in the local vets and goddamn.
It's Palmer again.
The kitchen cooking pork chop or something. Gross.
Malik Collins in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Damn.
Craig Whip.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Palmer. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
I got that. That shit won't happen no more.
27 yards on the 3rd down
Won't happen
conversion.
no more.
A handoff. It's Murray. And he gets it inside the 10.
You ain't gonna get but 3.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
And his rough afternoon continues.
Better try something else, Robert. It ain't gonna work.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. Incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 3rd down here.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Throwing is Palmer. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, better get them 3, Robert.
Driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down.
You might fake it, but let me do this just in case.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and
I'm
good.
all going to shut his ass out.
At least here, it's now 17-3. So a good
I
kick
forgot
that
what
time,
down
was able to redeem
he like to run them
himself from the
verticals.
previous
Got
miss.
to stay out of cover
Fortunately for
3.
him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes a whole game goes by, and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you till the next time you take the field.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Around the NFL, 2nd quarter down in Tampa. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They go to Elliott again, pushing through tacklers at the 30.
Well, yeah, you know him. Oh, I'm going to say, you know he got narcolepsy.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup.
Nope, not me, not yet.
Set up a 3rd and 1.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Hellcat gone. Nope. There he is. Nope.
Not me. I'm over here sipping damn vape.
What you doing?
Damn it, I had him. Had it.
With a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, damn what that is.
Soldier Field.
That's his vape, that vape machine.
Huh?
That vape machine, vaping.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
That damn vape machine there.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hey, Skin Dog. But did you ever watch that movie Rise of Legend? You ain't never watch it? Okay, that's a bad motherfucker, bro. That's a badass movie now, I'm telling you.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Knocked his ass out.
They pick up 12.
Damn, who that?
That's Hellcat right there.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher.
And why it be as soon as you hear it snowing, he says Hellcat, he say nope, but the snowing stuff.
Exactly right.
Mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Go to bed, Hellcat.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles
Hellcat.
in there to record another sack.
Hellcat.
Sixth
That
of the afternoon.
What?
That is Hellcat, man.
I knew it. That.
That's Hellcat. With
On second down,
I'm gonna be down, you know damn well, dude.
Give me that.
team and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Jalen Smith, and they'll set up shop
Man, that's
in
Hellcat.
territory at the 45-yard line.
Nah, man, she upstairs. I'm downstairs, bro. My wife don't snore like that, nigga. Come on now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, like that man sleep with a bear sleep.
No shit.
Around the NFL, second quarter in Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's
And it's the
Hellcat.
Titans who are off to the early
He
lead
be
in
sleep with
that
that
ball
damn
game.
mic on his
That
damn
one tight
head.
to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll
Gotta
stay
learn to
tight
cut that
throughout.
motherfucker off.
Okay.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. He finds some open field here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the
Don't
clock
sound like
is
you
going off
snorting no
in your
coke.
head.
Sound like you
It's
snorting
time to
flour,
go.
bitch, because it's
Tuck
choking
and
him.
get all you can.
Hellcat, boy, you need to do better than that shit, though. That motherfucker, every night that motherfucker go to sleep in the party and be drowning out shit.
In 2.2 seconds, too.
That's right, he could be talking to you. Hey, the other night, he was looking down his team, dog, asked about a trade. Shit, I'm gonna sleep so he can find that player. Like, God damn, Hellcat. He got the drop, man. That's what that called.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hellcat. Oh, yeah, that's Hellcat. God damn, boy. That's why he's single.
From the shotgun. It's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Yeah, I'm going to take my ass up out of here. I'm going to get my ass up out of here. I ain't going to be like Hellcat. It's over, it's over.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This one from 35 yards away. Now the defense going to use the first of their
right in the mic, too.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
I'm going to mute his ass. I can't hear that shit.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This one from 35 yards away. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up.
Man, y'all have a good night, bro.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
They were able to put 3 points
All right.
on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Just by him. And he'll take this up to the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
Slowly.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he finds some space.
Ain't gonna work, Robert.
25 to the 27. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
God damn. Motherfucker sawing wood,
This
bro.
is a quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half. They go with Murray again. And this will go as a short
I ain't worried
gain
about your
on
running back. He ain't got no running back can hurt me.
of this
Hold on,
first
let me
half.
mute this motherfucker right quick, boy. God damn, he killing me, boy. Let me mute his ass, boy. He killing me, boy.
Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Tavon
Out come
Austin
the
back there.
Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that'll be incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
A second down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get this already up to about the 35. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Second down following the run. Now a give. This is Murray. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now throw it to Grunt.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Steady long, steady wrong.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Uh-oh.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. He rifles one that's intercepted. Snags it from
Damn, turned it up.
Did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
Damn.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together.
And now this one's intercepted. A third interception for Palmer. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
27-3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain there, and it
Got the
leads to
win.
a 4th down.
That's Tavon off.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short.
13-mile-per-hour wind. I couldn't get it up.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd down, here's Palmer. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead now, they're not close to the 1st down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Palmer. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Palmer. Throwing right, and that's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Bears on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw again, it's Palmer. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles Tapper in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. To throw on 2nd down, Palmer. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Palmer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage. But you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A handoff left, Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys add on. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
What's up, Green Bay?
And the Titans dominant. They have added to their totals in that one. And we'll keep an eye on that one as the game goes along here. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Last time
man. I'm about to get that in, man. I'm ready. Hey, as soon as we advance, man, let's try to get it in, because I'm going to Jamaica.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal.
Pressure up the middle, and down he goes.
My flight leaves at 7:10 Thursday. I'll be back Sunday.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Palmer.
Catch that.
Is incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Yeah.
The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Up 3.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And who?
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Yeah, you play down sporty, don't you?
As he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
That's good, bro. Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
All right, Rob.
Gronkowski, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So take control of that
wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
2nd down following the incompletion. To throw again. Palmer.
Oh, knock it down. Yep.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Palmer will throw. He's going to air this out for both. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way. And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was
Don't work, Robert.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Palmer to throw on second down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Murray. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
2nd down, 8. From the gun, it's Palmer. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Throwing now, Palmer on first down.
Give me that.
Now here is another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Play clock winding down. Prescott to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Prescott off play action. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. So after the interception, here's Palmer. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Palmer. His throw incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and it'll bring up third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On third down, Palmer. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Cowboys. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Now a handoff looking right. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter in Philadelphia. And that's now a 2-touchdown game as the Eagles have scored again. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. Onto the field now come the Bears. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now it's Palmer. And he's got some space here. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. On 2nd down, Palmer. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. To throw on 3rd down, Palmer. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
26 is hot. Let go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. David Irving in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And now here come the Cowboys. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line.
Right?
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On play action, Prescott forced out to his left.
I didn't. Why you throw that off your back foot, man?
Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that is a quarterback no-no right there. He's flushed out to his left, so he's trying to orient his body into a position to make this throw. But by then he shrunk the field, and he winds up throwing the interception.
Elsewhere, a fourth-quarter score now from Tampa. That one is really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again.
Pick it
up.
It
would be just their 2nd of the year if they could hold on.
on, Robert. Wake up.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. They're inching
Don't
closer
get
and
kicked
closer
for
to the
excessive
wrong
greedy.
goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Come on, Coleman.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up
Come
here
on,
shortly
Coleman.
at the 2-minute warning.
Don't do it, man.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Hey. Terry, 76.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, 4 down.
Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Brad Nortman now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. They give to Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Well, Prescott here to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. action now. Prescott, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 45. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, they're in the fourth quarter in Philadelphia. And an impressive display by the Eagles. They continue to pour it on, scoring again. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Black 10. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Yeah, that's not no.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
And Janikowski pushes this one to the left. It's no good. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. And it was the Titans who were able to take home the victory there. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season.